action's coming. I know what's coming. Oh shit, you know what's coming now. And I already fucked up the intro, so... Welcome to today's episode of Star Wars. We are going...
double.
Yeah. We are going to go where no man's gone before.
Star Trek?
Yeah, Star Trek joke.
This is our host.
Maybe not, Scotty.
So, we know you viewers love our draft episodes. Probably our highest rated. And so we thought, why not continue that? Today we're going to be doing a Star Wars draft. And it may seem a little convoluted, but I'll try and keep it as simple as I can. We're going to each pick 5 people from the Star Wars cinematic universe. So don't come at me with any book shit.
Or games.
Or games or whatever. You have to say what movie that character you're taking them from. So, a prime example being Obi-Wan Kenobi. Are you taking old Obi-Wan from A New Hope? Are you taking
The Ghost?
Obi-Wan? Are you taking Obi-Wan from Phantom Menace? Where is he from? And that's the character in your story. So obviously that means timeline's going to mean nothing. And also, we don't have a story for you. This is just some characters that we really like that we would like to see in a new Star Wars.
It'd be a sweet spin-off with these characters if they ever did it.
Yep. So, all right, well, let's do the roll-off then. Highest goes first. We're doing reverse snake.
Okay.
For Yuge. Here we go.
Oh, shit. Oh, we just tied.
Who's
first.
first?
You're first.
Oh, no, I didn't want first.
6. Oh, no!
Die again!
He's loaded dice. I will last. So I guess it goes in order from that end. I know exactly who's going first, but
Yeah, well, I mean...
names, but gotta do our intros and...
yeah. So, sorry, by the way, apologies. To my far left, we have...
Oh, I wasn't ready to go. You guys are on your end, I thought.
Nope.
I'm from a little kid from Tatooine, just called CountryBoy.
I'm gonna Star Wars one. I'm gonna say, if I were you, I'd want to be me too. I'm LewisLightning.
Okay. And
I don't have
I'm
any Star Wars.
your
That's fine,
favorite...
you don't have to do it.
I'm your favorite wasted opinion
Make it
host.
so.
Okay.
And shots.
This kind of... Yeah. I'm just too
I hate that he got first pick.
I
though.
interrupted him.
I hate that he got first pick
Yeah.
so bad.
Mm.
It's delicious. Wait, you don't...
You might have a little bit of something from the other ones.
What do you...
Mine tasted
Mine's fine.
Mine tasted like there was chunks in it.
Maybe you should drink your whole drink from the last time first.
I didn't. Yeah, I don't know. Mine
That's
was
your
fine.
fault. That's your shot glass.
Probably had a little bit of that pink lemonade type.
Can I be
stuff.
perfectly honest?
Oh, you probably curdled.
Yeah, that's what it did.
Rum chata and pink lemonade.
Run.
They didn't taste
chunky,
big
eh?
lemonade, just the chunks created by it.
Oh, yum.
Well, this kind of changed everything for me, but to use it as an example, I'm gonna take Obi-Wan Kenobi.
What a surprise!
I know. I wasn't
It's the
planning on-
example you've used in like all of our videos.
Yeah.
because it was the best example. But which one am I taking?
I wonder. The ghost.
Why would you take the ghost?
Give me Revenge of
That's
the
when he's
Sith.
the most powerful, really.
Give me Revenge of the Sith, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Beautiful beard,
Yeah.
great hair. Just Obi-Wan is classy and powerful and skilled.
That was when he was like the most strongest.
knowledgeable.
and
And you could make the
knowledgeable,
argument,
yeah.
and many people have. I mean, this isn't a grand revelation, that the original trilogy. You had the Luke Skywalker trilogy. You have got Rey in this new trilogy, and Obi-Wan was, and the first one was the Obi-Wan trilogy more so.
It's the Anakin trilogy, but
That's a way to do it.
Yeah, okay.
just saying, it's the
I know.
Skywalker saga.
By the way,
Just saying.
just that Anakin's a great example. Darth Vader and Anakin are the same person, so
Yeah.
But are they
But
really?
you can only choose a
I
specific
know.
version of them, right? You said.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, so Obi-Wan Kenobi, Revenge of the Sith. Thank you.
Not surprised by that.
I know. I'm not. I wasn't gonna take him. I honestly wasn't.
Bullshit!
Promise
so
you.
full of shit. Fuck
Okay.
off! You're not even funny.
I literally just added him to my list. So.
Fuck
Okay.
off.
Anyways, Lou.
I am just gonna take this one mostly to steal from CountryBoy because I'm pretty sure you've been on his list.
You had it up. You
And-
saw my list, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
You saw, I
And
opened it up.
now you won't have your Obi-Wan's, in my opinion, his number one foe, Darth Maul.
Ooh,
Darth Maul.
Darth Maul.
No.
You know what?
You know what? That's actually you're true. Probably his number one foe other than Darth Vader.
I picked him most like
Yeah.
he doesn't really do much in the movies as far as characterization, and that's why I'd like to see more of him.
Yeah, no, I totally.
He was totally underutilized. They killed him off in the first movie that he was in, and they shouldn't have.
And I have not seen the cartoon, so I don't want to factor in any of that.
He's still awesome in the Clone Wars, and then he has a pretty cool
Cameo?
bunch of episodes in
I
in
thought you were talking about in Solo.
Star Wars. What the hell?
Rebels?
Rebels. Yes. Yeah. Like you said about Obi-Wan and him. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Just saying. That's all I'm gonna
And
say.
I mean, the double lightsaber, that set a precedent too, I think.
Yeah.
Lightsabers were different.
Literally picked my first two picks.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
You're surprised. Okay, well then
Top pick.
I get to pick two now because I'm on the end.
Yes,
so snake draft.
yeah.
So I'm gonna go with a guy who doesn't have the Force, but he has killed Jedi, and he's mostly a droid actually.
Motherfucker.
Oh.
General Grievous.
Oh.
The guy's got 4 freaking arms.
And he's got that chest infection.
It's a heart.
That's just
Is it a heart thing?
He has a heart.
That was
his
the
heart.
only part of his human. Well, I think it was
Or whatever version. I don't know if it's human.
okay.
Whatever
Organic-
animal
organic
creature
being
he was.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's how Obi-Wan eventually kills him because he shoots him right in the
Okay.
heart.
Okay.
But yes, he's like, he's got that cough.
Yeah.
But he's like, he's
When he
awesome.
like busts out in the Revenge of the Sith,
And then,
like,
because he's always wearing that cloak and he's
Yeah,
kind of
and then-
hunched over and
Yeah,
coughing.
exactly. You
And
didn't
then-
know that he's like this.
he's kind of got a cool voice too. Like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
it's like almost like a Russian. It's
I
kind
don't
of
think
got
it's
like
Russian.
it's not Russian, but it's got an ethnicity almost feel to
I kind of
it.
remember being grating. I don't know if
Yeah, I think it just
Oh.
sounded like like he was like it sounded like
I thought there was an
like
Eastern
raspy,
European
raspy,
vibe
yeah.
in it, but okay.
he was speaking
But
to
yeah.
a mask or something. It sounded like sorry.
and
General Grievous, my number one.
how he says like he killed multiple Jedi, and that's where I got these lightsabers.
Yeah,
exactly.
And it's not just 2, because then his arms like split,
Yeah.
vivisect, and there's
Oh
like
yeah.
Nice. Holy shit.
great pick. Would have been mine.
Yeah.
So I guess I got. Oh, I got one.
again.
Yeah, I know.
Draft.
I know. Damn, that's where it goes.
Unless you want me to go next.
Okay. No, I'm not letting you go next. Well, let's go with the ultimate bad guy, the original bad guy in Star Wars. How'd you know? He shot first, by the way. Let's go with Darth Vader. Another guy with Shmi? Are you talking about this? Yeah, I call back to an older episode. I'm doing Darth Vader, guys. Ready to take away from the epicness of that amazing character. Another guy has a breathing problem.
episode? You doing Rogue One?
That's
Darth
my
Vader?
theme.
Where he goes through and kicks ass? Or are you doing which Darth Vader are you doing?
Honestly, Rogue One's probably the most badass he's ever been.
Yep, but you know it's like
Because he just like pulls the guy up against the ceiling, throws that guy, slices this
what
guy up.
amazing advanced technology you can do with Darth Vader, right?
But I'm gonna go epic moment, Empire, Darth Vader. That's the big denouement moment of the whole like Star Wars build up. You know?
I'm interested to see your breathing moment cast. Like, your breathing impaired.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep picking people that can't do very well.
You're gonna be
Who else?
that big Gungan.
You know, Chewie has a weird voice. Like,
Oh, he's gurgling. So my next pick. You know what? I feel bad because I'm going to pick from the same film. Because obviously Darth Maul only really appeared in Phantom Menace. I guess he appeared in Solo, but Qui-Gon Jinn. The Master, the guy who's better than Obi-Wan, I guess you could say, maybe.
I wouldn't say better. He was
At
just
the
his
time.
master.
Well,
At the time, he was
he
more
knew
trained
I
than
think he
Obi-Wan.
still knew more.
I think the fact that he got killed by Darth Maul, and I think he was.
But he came.
He kept going against the Council on his own.
He was also the one who discovered the Force Ghost. I'm pretty sure they established that, right?
In the Clone Wars. Yes, you never saw him as a Force Ghost, but he like
They reference it though in the movie. They say something.
they said an old friend or something like.
But
They don't say him.
It's vague. But I think that's what they were alluding to.
Yeah.
So I think he was wise, but maybe
He was. I think he was a little pig-headed though. I'm just saying. If you watch the movie, he does a lot of stuff he shouldn't be doing. Like he's just going on his
I'm
own.
forgetting the guy's name, but the actor.
Liam Neeson.
Liam Neeson. Yeah.
Epic
Liam
actor,
Neeson.
great actor.
Yeah,
I mean, if you said Taken Liam Neeson, I was like, oh, totally. I want that Liam Neeson.
Taken 2, took it.
But yeah, Qui-Gon Jinn. I really liked him. He seemed wise.
He's a great actor.
I mean, I'm excited for Guato or whatever is your next pick. Or
I did. He did come in my head. but
Waddle.
He
Oh,
just
fuck.
Jar Jar.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'll make my next pick somewhat Watto.
Okay. So I'm back to back on the snake order draft here.
Yeah.
These will be my 2-3, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gambling because there's some characters that I really want, but I'm hoping they're still here when I pick on my last.
Yeah, I'm kind of gambling on some of that
But I'm
too.
thinking these ones definitely won't. So I'm going at number 3, Kylo Ren.
That was
Love Kylo Ren. I love him more than Darth Vader, to be perfectly honest. I know. But he's got this complexity to him that
Don't get me wrong. I love Kylo Ren. Don't get me wrong.
And I'm gonna pick Kylo Ren from the first from the Force Awakens specifically there, because then I get the mask and San's mask and whatever.
No, for sure.
But this, the motion on it.
Okay, I'll let you do that.
But
I think he's slightly more powerful in Return of the Jedi.
I can agree with that, but
Because even at the end of Force Awakens, Snoke even says, "Come and I will finish your training," or whatever he says to him, right?
Yeah.
So he hasn't finished his training.
The Last Jedi. You said Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
Last Jedi. Sorry.
I was like,
So I totally get
this
that.
is some
That's
huge
fine.
revelation.
I just think I love Kylo Ren in that, especially in the Force Awakens. The contrast in his personality. And I've said this many times. I think Kylo almost is going to have the opposite of the character arc of Darth Vader, where Darth Vader started out pure evil and then made his way towards where he had this redemption, whereas and this split between doing the right thing and the evil thing, the good thing and the evil thing, whereas Kylo has that at the start and it's being taken from him.
We should mention we're doing this before episode 9 has actually aired, so we don't know what happened in episode 9, so maybe some of this has come to a head that we don't know about.
So Kylo Ren for my second pick, and for my third pick, I'm going to go with, even though the movie wasn't great, you got to give me young Lando Calrissian from the Solo movie.
I think you wasted it on young Lando.
No, I loved what Donald Glover did.
I did too. I just thought he was doing an impersonation. He did a great job.
Yeah.
But why wouldn't you want the wiser Lando?
I don't know. I thought there was a bit more swagger with young Lando.
Okay.
I know, I get it, but
I like Lando. Don't get me wrong.
yeah. So, anyways, young Lando Calrissian.
You made a sidestep.
That's all right. Okay.
So I just want to be clear. When we first brought this up, you said we could also pick like species, like a races.
Yes.
Like
You could pick droids. You could pick.
So I said this is gonna be my Watto pick. The Hutts.
Oh, well, no, not the whole race. You have to pick.
If there's a specific race, if you're looking at like the sand people, then
they're always
a sand person.
They're always like this mafia. So I'll just pick.
Yeah.
I guess it wouldn't. Well, I guess it'd be Jawa.
You might as well pick Jawa. If you're gonna pick a hut.
But there was other ones that they kind of alluded to in the beginning. I think you see them in the.
And technically, there is the Clone Wars movie, which had more huts in it too, which is a movie. Okay, it's all canon.
But I felt like I wanted to have like this empire. If I'm gonna like, there's always some kind of overarching force, right? So like, you know what? There's always just one hut. So I'm like, I'll bring something in.
Yeah.
See more.
I like it. I love the idea that there's like a mafia thing going on. I just love. That's my favorite movie. Still is Return of the Jedi because
Is Jabba
Is
Jabba in any other movies
Depends on what you.
Yeah, some of
the original versions of the movies, like the first
they splice them in the New Hope.
Yes, the New Hope. Plus, they were also in Phantom Menace watching
That's what I was
Anakin
gonna
race.
say. I remember that.
Was Jabba
him and his
there?
wife?
If it's Jabba
Okay, so
or
then
not.
that one I would count.
Yeah.
Was it Jabba or not? Though that's what I didn't know. That's why
They said the huts. I'm pretty sure I don't know if they said Jabba or not.
Yeah.
They said the huts.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's a good pick. Honestly, I love that the whole idea of like a whole mafia.
Yeah.
World going on. I feel like I need a droid. And I feel like the best droid has been in every one of the movies. R2-D2.
That's a good pick.
You know, he does pretty much everything.
That wasn't even Uncle Owen's first pick when he had to pick droids. Okay.
No, it wasn't. But he was wrong. Uncle Owen also died really quickly after that.
Yeah.
Maybe you should have picked him right away.
And you know what?
R2 called in Darth. Hey, this asshole didn't think here.
I want to be a slave.
He's got that taser arm kind of thing. You know, you don't fuck with.
He's got a bunch of things. He's got the taser. He's got that little that fucking thing that you can see out of the water there. With the
little circular saw.
Got a little saw. he can actually fly if he needs to. He's got the 3 legs.
You could argue
driver.
BB-8's got more mobility to him and more versatility.
I don't think he
but-
has as much going on though. Also, he can like get into the computer and break in. You know, like stop the trash compactor. You know.
You could whistle that part from Paul Simon's Julio and Me down by the schoolyard.
R2-D2's great.
R2-D2
You can't go
is
wrong
my
with
droid.
R2-D2.
And I gotta go with a badass. There's a show that just came out recently on the Disney Plus channel called The Mandalorian.
Oh, interesting.
I think I'm not gonna go with that guy. I'm gonna go with
Don't
the one.
spoil it though, because I haven't seen
I haven't
it.
seen
Hey,
it
you
either,
can't
actually.
pick. It's
Oh.
a show. It's gotta be a movie.
I went with the movie character that we know. That's a Mandalorian.
Okay.
He does die in a shitty way,
Fucker.
but Boba Fett.
Yeah.
He's probably the most badass bounty hunter in the world.
Boba Fett, you look at him and he's got this cult following that you wonder where the hell did it come from?
In Empire, because he is pretty fucking badass in Empire.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got very subtle lines, but he follows them in his ship when they like try to stow away with all like the garbage. He follows them.
on
And then
an asteroid or something.
Yeah, he
rides
goes
the
to Cloud
battle.
City, and he's the one that like said, "Hey, Darth, these guys are here." He's the one that fucking brought Han to Jabba.
Yeah.
So I was like, he's an awesome bounty hunter.
Yep. He's
Rightfully
cool
so.
look. You know, he's got that like
Cool look.
What's his
I
face?
I
look
felt
like?
like
Well, we know,
his last battle in Tatooine, like I felt that was a letdown because he was so cool before
Yeah,
that.
I
And then
know.
he just kind of stands around.
That's what I
there.
said.
He was the
The way
son
he died was
of.
kind
He
of
was the
let
son
down.
of Jango Fett.
I was
He was
gonna
like
say,
the clone
Django
basis
was the
for all
original,
stormtroopers.
of the clones.
When I think
yes.
of like Boba Fett, like the cooler fight was Django and
Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan. That was awesome.
That was cool.
But I still like Boba better.
Yeah.
Nice. That's a. You know what? Hey, I was getting to the point where I'm like, I wasn't gonna take him, but I'm like, I was willing to bet that one of you two was going to take him. So I'm glad to see him go.
So,
Okay.
because I remember actually like I'm down to one original pick, but I'm just wondering when you put that modifier or the rule about you got to pick a time era, does that leave them their other eras of them open, or once they're off the table?
No, once they're off the table, they're out.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
you
no.
can't-
Like, you can't choose the same character.
I was gonna pick like
in a different
the
era.
later Lando, but
Yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah.
I guess I'm coming down to my last few that I have even in mind. Luke Skywalker. I'll pick him.
Yep.
I was wondering
and
if he was gonna make it or not. I was
Probably,
like, how the hell is Luke not?
Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, that's the way. That's you have to. You have to.
Robot hand.
Yeah.
Black.
He's kind of like too chill in Return of the Jedi.
That's what I like about him because at that point he's
Because-
confident.
well,
Wait,
exactly.
sorry, did you say Empire Strikes Back or Return of the
Return
Jedi?
of the
Return of the
Jedi.
Jedi.
Sorry, okay, I was gonna say
Empire, he's just learning.
Return of the Jedi. He's like a badass,
So,
basically.
You thought he was
Sorry.
too chill in Return of the or in,
What I
in
meant-
Empire Strikes Back because he was frozen, right? In that
That was
the
Han.
Wampa thing. No, he was frozen.
He
with
wasn't
the Wampas.
frozen. He was quite warm.
He was upside
Oh.
down. His feet
Oh.
were frozen.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Sorry.
On Hoth. Yeah.
Yeah, that happened.
Yeah. He wasn't dead, frozen.
But yeah, I mean, he is
Yeah.
the hero of the
He
original.
just lost his like
Yes.
almost like, and it makes sense. He lost almost like that innocence, if you will, after Empire Strikes Back. You know, he had that kind
Yeah.
of childlike youth to him.
But I
That
also
was gone.
loved that because
Yeah.
he was no longer a kid.
Yeah.
Like he was an adult.
I miss-
He knew what he was doing. He was a knight.
I misspoke correctly. I mean, I had nothing to do with it. I thought he'd said Empire Strikes Back, so I was like,
No.
okay, I can see why you picked Empire Strikes Back because he's
Where he loses against Darth.
Yeah. nice.
Yeah.
Luke Skywalker. Yeah,
Luke.
no, I get it.
Solid.
Okay,
Love
this is the one where you guys are gonna be like, I didn't have these people on my list at all, and I'm
I'm-
glad
I might have him now.
I'm
Maybe.
taking them.
That's my
I'm
last
taking
good
them in
one.
a back to back. My last two spots. I'm going to go with from the Rogue One movie, Chirrut Imwe.
Really?
Yeah, the monk,
Yeah.
the blind monk.
He's awesome.
He's awesome, and his buddy.
I am one with the
Baze.
Force. The
Yeah.
Force is with me.
Yeah, I'm one with the Force is with me,
Yeah,
and everything.
yeah.
And you know, he's like, a darkness is over. What did he left with his sniper rifle to go shoot that girl's dad, and he's like Galen Erso, and he's like, there was a shadow over him or something. So I'm taking him, and I'm taking with my last pick, his buddy Baze, the guy that's with him with the long hair, and he's got the gun and everything like that, and the two of them are together.
Okay.
Taking those two.
Taking both of them,
I
eh?
love
Both
those
of them.
guys. Both of them. I love those guys.
Okay.
I thought about it, and when I first came up with this idea, I was thinking, who are some characters
over so many other characters.
over so many others? Yeah, I really wanted to go off the board with some of these picks, and
I appreciate that you did.
and I
Oh, I'm sure you will.
if I could
Like-
if I could see a movie with more of those guys, and that's what I did. I sat and I thought, out of all the Star Wars movies, who's the character I want to see more of that I'm not going to get where I could have? And it was those two. They had that relationship, that brotherly.
Oh, I believe it's also actually
Yeah.
there's supposed to be a spin-off TV show on Disney Plus
Oh, cool.
about them as well too.
Oh, really? Oh, cool.
Supposedly.
So, anyways, I knew that's why I kind of knew I'd be able to get him at the end. So,
Yeah.
but yeah.
That's good that you held on to him.
Yeah.
You know what, you guys, we literally picked everything I had on my list. I had like 7 or 8, and they're all gone. So
Oh, really?
This is off the top of my, well, not off the top of my head, because I did think of them before, but I kept them off my list. Mace Windu.
Oh,
I'm gonna
that's a
pick-
great pick.
Okay.
Mace.
Yeah.
He was powerful.
No, he was
He
absolutely.
went 1-on-1 with the Emperor, and he didn't
Yeah.
even really lose until
No,
He
until
took on Yoda. Even,
Anakin
too.
comes
So
in.
Anakin gets in. I
Oh.
need him.
Mace fought Yoda?
Yeah.
Oh,
When?
Oh no! So you know what? I'm thinking Count Dooku for some reason.
yeah.
Scratch that. Scratch that.
First-
Count Dooku did not fight Yoda. I mean, Count Dooku fought Yoda, not Mace Windu. Mace Windu
Oh,
was always a good guy.
We
so,
just sit here until you finish
And he had
correcting
that-
your previous
Yeah,
mistake.
And he had the purple lightsaber.
Miss
Purple
Windu-
lightsaber.
Purple lightsaber.
Yeah,
That
so
was a ludicrous demand by
LGBTQ
Samuel
right
L.
there.
Jackson. But yeah, like he seemed to be like a leader of sorts,
Yeah.
strong. So
Yeah. Yeah.
Again, I don't know. Some people kind of
Sorry.
debate whether or not he actually died.
oh,
Some people
I mean,
do,
it's the same as like Darth Maul. They brought him
Oh,
back, even
same
though you
as-
assume he was dead.
as even Boba Fett people talk about.
And I guess Palpatine
Yeah, Palpatine.
apparently
So-
probably be back in the new movie.
Maybe he didn't die, but yeah. And I guess
Okay.
is he in multiple movies? I don't know. if I-
Two. Wasn't he in?
No, he's in all three of the first
He's in
ones.
all three
Oh,
of the first-
the
yeah.
one where he fights the Emperor.
Yeah,
the
he's in
third
all the-
one.
Revenge of the
original.
Sith is
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah, 1, 2, and 3. He's in all of those three.
Yes.
Specific.
Sorry, I don't know why Dooku was on my head.
I picked Dooku for my last.
Apology accepted.
Dooku was not going to be on my list at all.
Which I like the actor.
Yeah, Christopher
Yeah.
Lee.
Excellent,
Really great,
excellent.
but didn't like that character.
Nah, I mean neither. But I'm gonna go with.
Last pick.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna-
Wait, no. Is this your last pick or do you?
It's my last pick.
Okay.
This is it. I'm gonna go with. I know Lewis isn't a big fan, but the Smuggler, Han Solo.
Yeah,
He's-
I thought he was gonna. get picked
He's got the
for,
Millennium Falcon, man, and he can fly that thing like nobody's business.
Which Solo?
Which Solo? Let's go with A New
Force
Hope.
Awakens?
Let's go with A New Hope.
Yeah, when he first comes in, he's
Yeah,
cocky.
that's
he's
when
more
he's-
like an ass almost.
Yeah,
than-
exactly. He doesn't want to
You
do
want to be
this.
shooting first.
I don't care who shot first. Greedo shot first.
Yeah, Solo. I was surprised.
Harrison Ford. I mean, come
I
on.
thought
This is
he
back
might
when he was
be-
in his prime.
Yeah, I thought he was going to be one of the
Ford.
first picks, to be honest.
I knew he wouldn't pick him.
Oh,
It was you and me. I
Yeah.
figured we'd be between. But yeah, that's my last pick. Is Han
that's
Solo.
a great pick. I mean,
Yeah.
you could argue that Han Solo could have been a number one selection.
If he hadn't picked Luke, it would have been Luke for me. Then Han Solo was my next pick.
Oh, okay. Nice. Well, just like we did with another one, I'm going to throw one last thing you got to pick because we see we got a little bit of time left.
Oh, I thought we were
No,
gonna
no,
pick
we're
who
not
won.
gonna- Pardon?
I thought we were gonna pick who won. The...
Well, we can do that first,
Spin-off.
but just for fun.
okay.
I don't include this in your
Review of or
review.
yeah,
So
Okay,
like-
this person is absent
Yeah,
from
this
the
is-
five.
No,
for
yeah,
fun
it's not
question.
even a person.
Or
Tell me,
whatever.
you get to pick one ship from the Star Wars universe, and I just thought of this, so I'm not even like I planned. And since you,
I mean, I said the Millennium Falcon, but I don't know if that's the first one I would pick. Because it is fucking. It's in every movie. Every movie. Sorry, not the original three. I do like fucking Boba Fett's ship though. Where
What's it called? It's got a
sits like
name.
this.
One.
The Slave One, yes. It like sits like this and then it goes up and and then you fly like that.
yeah.
Because it looks like a
I'm gonna
face.
pick the Slave One. Slave One. I'll
Oh,
go with
nice.
It's a Death Star ship.
No, you can't.
No.
pick the Death Star.
that. No.
It doesn't move.
It's the size of
It
a
does.
rose.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
It does. It has
Yeah.
lots of planets.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need a moment if you want to go. Like,
No, wait. I'll give you some time to think.
you can if you have
What is
some
yours?
time.
Okay, you know what? I kind of thought the Millennium. I'm not going to take the Millennium Falcon.
That's the
Um,
obvious pick.
I know.
Nobody wants the obvious pick.
Give me a good old fashioned X-wing. I love X-wings.
Yeah.
And I remember when there was the Star Wars game on N64 Rogue Squadron. You know, when you got into that, like there was a cheat code to get the Naboo Starfighter, which was the best thing to have.
Mm-hmm.
And I also thought about like Anakin's pod racer or something, because that's
Yeah.
technically I guess it's not a ship, but no, something about how an X-wing can close those wings down and collapse in and start cruising through.
Yeah.
And by the way, it doesn't have to be like a flying ship. It can be a land thing.
Oh,
Sorry.
Some sort of vehicle then. Any vehicle?
Yeah, sorry, okay, I'll take
Like
that
a
back.
pod racer?
Yes, any vehicle.
Well,
if you want to change it,
no, I'll stick with the.
Like, I'm thinking, there's
Slightly.
AT-ATs and all that jazz.
Yeah, no, I'll
too.
stick with this.
So what was your
X-Wing,
pick?
I don't know, the classic X-Wing.
You know what? Since we all before you said that, I might have picked something else. But since we said ships,
Okay.
I'm gonna just keep with that. I'm gonna say the Phantom Menace Episode 1. There's like that the
Really
royal
silvery?
the silvery.
The Naboo Starfighter, the
well,
yellow,
it's-
it's like
it's-
yellow, isn't it?
No. It's like very. It's like.
It's the J-type 327.
It's like-
Nubian
oh, okay,
royal.
okay.
It's like Queen Amidala's, I think.
Queen Amidala's ship, and it's like really
Yeah.
chrome.
Yeah, it's like all chrome. The thing.
Oh, yeah.
Like that's the one I'm
Reflects.
gonna pick.
Okay.
I think. Do they use it? Was that the ship they used when they came into the Federation trade ship and like they shot up a couple of guys with?
Yeah, I think that was in episode 2 where they shot like the fake Padme.
Okay.
Amidala.
But yeah,
At the very
okay.
beginning. I think that was the same ship. I'm
But
pretty sure.
that's the one. If we're going with ships.
Okay, so
Okay,
let's recap our teams just so we can
Oh,
remember
shit.
what everybody had.
Okay.
I'll go first. I had
Yeah, what am I listening?
Obi-Wan Kenobi from Revenge of the Sith first. I then took Kylo Ren from Force Awakens. I took, to I guess somewhat of a controversy, took Lando
Young
Calrissian
Lando.
as young Lando Calrissian. And then I took Chirrut Imwe, I think is his name, and Baze, whatever, from...
Don't even know their name.
I can't remember.
I love
I
him
just,
so much, that guy.
well, but the thing is, their names. Well, they only got one movie, so last names were common, and they were.
They
Chirrut
were
and
epic.
Baze,
They were
so-
the best part of that movie.
Yeah. So anyways, those two.
Actually, the best part of the movie was Darth doing the whole thing at the end.
Oh, yeah.
I had
Underrated movie.
Darth Maul,
I don't know if it's underrated.
Qui-Gon Jinn, Jabba the Hutt, Luke Skywalker, Mace Windu.
Okay.
I had General Grievous, Darth Vader, Boba Fett, I had Han Solo, oh, I had R2-D2 as well.
R2-D2.
Yeah. So, I don't know.
I'll go last. I want to be.
You'll go last?
Yeah, I want to go last.
Okay. I'll go first then. Not just because, but you went with young Lando. I thought you were going to save it with some other cool characters.
Yeah.
I mean, the cool characters you picked are cool.
Yeah.
But they're not as epic as ones that have been in other movies, so I'm going
Yeah.
with Lewis's because
I get
he's
it.
got his characters have a lot more movies, and I've
Yeah.
loved them for years.
Yeah.
So I got to go with his.
I have no problem with that. Like I said, we established at the start. This was really one where I was just trying to get my people that I wanted on this one.
So I want to say
And it's too bad because you had Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
that was probably my favorite pick of yours.
Yeah.
But here's how you kind of fucked yourself. I have not seen Rogue One. I have no reference to your last two picks.
Well, no. Oh, yeah. Okay.
And I hate Kylo Ren. Those are the two biggest flaws you had. I've never seen Solo either.
Oh.
So that's why.
So 4 of his characters.
That's why I gotta go with Country Boy.
That's fine.
It's
That's
something
fine.
you didn't take into account, but
Okay, so that's good. I'm.
And I had Han Solo, and he hates it.
So here's the thing. I'm looking at the two lists. The Grievous pick kind of came out of nowhere for me. I was
Out of nowhere.
Yeah, no.
You loved episode 3.
Yeah,
That's
just-
a big part of that.
It's a tough call between the two. The thing is, I see one questionable pick with Luz that I wouldn't, and that's the Hutts. Whereas with yours, oh man, R2-D2 is kind of. I'm actually gonna give this one to Lou. I like
I
Lou.
this is the first one I fucking wanted with our drafts.
You know what?
Is it?
The Hutts were really the only one I questioned in the picks.
Really?
Yeah.
like
I mean,
that.
Qui-Gon Jinn, whatever, but he's still a good
Qui-Gon,
character. I wouldn't have had him. I wouldn't have
yeah.
taken him
You
that
thought
early.
Qui-Gon
though.
was weak?
As a
Yeah.
pick, out of all of the other picks, yeah.
It was your second week.
No, it was better than 3 of his.
No, I know. But I mean, I put Qui-Gon above Luke. I don't
No.
care that
You know
much.
what? Even losing, I'm so happy I got those two guys. So happy. I know you haven't seen it, but man,
I'm catching up on them now.
Yeah.
But,
cheer it.
Awesome.
Ladies.
That was our Star Wars draft.
Right.
Spin-off show. That's going to happen 2022.
Nice.
we're producers. But
Yeah. So, but before we go, where can everybody find you? We'll go far left.
Twitch, Twitter, and PSN is CountryBoy_9.
Mm-hmm.
On
Watch
Twitch as the Lewis Lightning.
Yep.
You forgot your name?
No,
I cut you off, and then there's this big gap.
You can-
Sorry.
Twitch, Twitter, PSN is MussKeg, and everything you've heard about me is true.
May the force be with you.
Oh, that's young Lando. How lame.
I love him more than Darth Vader, to be perfectly honest. I know. But he's